Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and it is Tip Tuesday, and for today's tip is kind of tied in with a video that I had on my channel recently. It was a Bible journaling process video that was budget friendly, so just using products that are inexpensive, easy to get a hold of, that I thought would be good for you all to kind of check out. And so I'm actually, when you're watching this, I'm actively filming that other video, so I stopped in the middle of that to kind of show you this Tip Tuesday. So I'm using these paints. These are the Artist Loft watercolors from Michaels. These are like anywhere from like $4 to $8 depending on which set that you pick up. Throw in a coupon, get 40% off, and they are super, super inexpensive. These are kind of what everybody started out with back when I started out 2 years ago, but I have since invested in some higher quality paints, but I know that these are easy to get a hold of and cheap, so I kind of wanted to use these. And one of my biggest gripes about these is how chalky they are when you are done with them. So you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera the difference between these two flower bunches. This one is much lighter, less intense in color than this one. This one I've already done the little trick to, this one I have not. And what would happen is, if I left this like this, closed my Bible, the paint would actually kind of transfer over onto the other page. And it's like a chalky finish. So you could kind of brush it off, but it would transfer, smudge. And so that's kind of why I don't use these. I do use them in my classes, and they're a great option if you're starting out. But the chalkiness can kind of be irritating. So I wanted to show you a way to kind of combat that. So if I rub this with my finger, you can, I don't know if you can, I mean, you can see there's purple pigment on my finger, and I didn't really go in super heavy with color. It was kind of a normal amount of paint, but you can see it is just a chalky mess. And so I wanted to show you how to kind of deal with that. So before I go in with my pen work, I'm just taking a paper towel and I'm actually gonna buff that chalkiness off. Now it looks a little scary at first because some of the colors start to smear, but as you continue to buff this, that will kind of go away. You could go in a lot more careful than I am and how you're buffing this out, but I'd much rather kind of have a smeared, blurred on this page than have tons of transfer on the other page. So I'm just gonna go through and you can see just how much color I'm picking up from these paints. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go through and just buff this. This area kind of smeared a little bit more than I wanted it to, but that's okay. Once I add my pen and stuff, it won't be as noticeable. If this whole thing irritates you, then I would say invest in some higher quality paints. I really like the Prima marketing paints. Those are the ones that I have in my little tin here like this. I had a Tip Tuesday on these in the past and a review on these paints in the past. These are pretty inexpensive. Or the Gonzai Tombi paints, that's these ones. That come like this. These are a little bit more expensive, of course, but you don't have to deal with this. And you still get very vibrant colors. I know everybody likes that you get, you know, tons of color options in these, and they are pretty vibrant, fun colors. And again, super inexpensive, but that chalkiness is annoying. Okay, so now I should be able to rub and I don't get any transfer onto my finger. Everything has been picked up on my paper towel. And so now I can go in with my pen work, and I shouldn't have as much transfer over to the other page. So I hope that was helpful for those of you who are wanting to use these paints. If you're new to Bible journaling, check these out if you're wanting to explore with them. There's some people that these are their tried and true. They still reach for these. I do like the colors. It's just a little bit annoying to have the chalkiness, but just by buffing it with a paper towel takes away most of that chalkiness and you should be good to go. So I hope that was helpful. Definitely go check out the video to see how this page got finished. It should have posted on Saturday. I'll link it down below so you can check it out, and give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I have several different videos throughout the week, so be sure to check out some of those past videos, and leave me any questions or comments you might have down below. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.